Good morning, kittens. What's happenings? So today we are going to discuss the PC police. What is PC? Why in the hell and how did we end up here? I'm going to try and break it down to you in my opinion only, because we all know nobody agrees with me. Just kidding. Love y'all. Yes, I do. Anyways, the PC police. Why is it all of a sudden? I mean, let's look back. Now, some of you young whippersnappers might have always lived in this situation, but any of us, even at 30 years old, can remember back just 10 years ago. It wasn't a thing to be with your buddy. Dude, don't be freaking gay. Don't be a homo. Now, oh my God, calling your buddy a retard. Back then, no big deal. When I call my buddy a fat or whatever back then, even now, it's not like I'm really saying, dude, you're a homosexual. You like men, and there is apparently something wrong with that. And by calling you this, that is an implied insult. What kind of world are we living in that we can't just bullshit with our friends and make funnies? Everything's funny. Funny can be made into anything. It's the process behind it, the intent of what you're trying to say, the reason that you're trying to say it. When I call my buddy a fat,
nope,
I'm saying it because he's being I don't know. It's just, I could say, dude, you're a dick. Same way, same thing. There's no difference, except this guy doesn't know what it means when you turn on a lane and it's a single white line. It means it's your own lane. You don't have to wait. Yeah, big old cook. Okay, anyways. Why have we turned to this way that we're so sensitive about these things? Now, on the one hand, and this is why I'm going to try and figure this out with the F word that I'm using right now, and I'm not saying it about, any homosexuals or anything like that, because that's not what this is about. I'm not going to sit here and talk about if homosexuality, it's a big word for me, is a good thing, a bad thing, a right thing, a wrong thing. To me, it's not my thing. If it's your thing, groovy, rock it, love it. But if the word,
nope,
in a sense of me, calling my buddy that word, and this would work for many other words, some of which obviously I'm not going to put on here because this world is that freaking sensitive. But if you'll notice, I have to do that on my company shirt so I don't lose my job because of social media. Whole nother video coming soon on that. But it's a totally different thing because, one, I'm calling my buddy something just because he's being goofy, okay? If I see two guys or two chicks walking down the street holding hands, well, I mean, one might offer to buy drinks to. Just kidding. I don't think like that. But if I saw two guys walking down the street holding hands, and I yelled out,
nope, nope.
Obviously, what is my intent? My intent is to hurt them, to imply that what they're doing is wrong, and to imply that my thinking of homosexuality is the right way of thinking over their way of thinking what is right or wrong when it comes to the sexes. Who's to say what? But if I'm just with my buddies, we're drinking and, playing sports or whatever, just check out this sports body. Rocking it. My buddy smacks me in the ass and I jokingly throw my beer at him.
Nope.
What am I trying to do? What's my implication there? My implication is I'm having a blast with my buddies and we're goofing around. It's just what guys do. Women do too. You hear women call each other sluts all the time in joking matter. Now, see, they see a friend of theirs, the guy comes over, buys them one drink, and she leaves with them, they're all, well, she's a slut. Well, no, maybe she just wants to get some dick. What's wrong with that? Guy does it, they're like, dude, rock it, go get you some. To a chick. Well, I guess to a guy too, if that's the way his wind blows. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? People have become so concerned about what might hurt somebody's feelings that people that aren't even involved, most of the people that would get pissed about me saying like the N-word or like
Nope.
aren't even blacks or homosexuals. The people that are going to jump up the quickest and try and hurt me in my areas or whatever are more concerned with trying to show themselves as being against it than actually being offended. Does any of this make sense? All right, you dickweeds. That's just kind of what I think. I hate it that we have become a nation that we have to think about every word we say in the crowd that we're in because somebody might overhear you and might misunderstand what you're trying to say. It's really sad. It's really sad. And I think most people that know me on YouTube or in person know that I'm the least, I'm one of the least PC guys out there, but I'm also one of the least caring of what you do in your own world, whether you're homosexual, trans, any of all that, or I could care less what your religious or nationality background. I don't care about none of that. Are you an asshole? If you're an asshole, stay the fuck away from me. You're cool? Let's go grab a beer. And with that, if you're gonna buy from Amazon, hit that link down below because that link takes you through my website that gets you into Amazon, and you'll not even know there's a difference once you're there. Do whatever shopping you want. I get a little tiny taste of it. Once in a while, I get a little check. Then I get to go to the bar and have me a drink. Bye.